Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of Brothers in Arms. There's a lot of goals to show you in one of our matches tonight. And I can't wait to get to that game. But if you could smash a like on the video, that would be absolutely epic. I believe we're 17 episodes in now. I'm going to be playing a game with this team right here. This is my hybrid, and also we're going to be showcasing the new hybrid that you guys built for me. So I'm going to show you which one of those I picked. I go into my first game of the episode. I come up against this team right here. Oh my god, what a team. He's got really strong Serie A players, incredible Man City strong players, and then 4 legends. We've even got Brian Laudrup up front. So it's Laudrup against Laudrup right now, and I start very strongly. Like, I was actually annihilating this guy. I was really feeling strong and stuff about it, and then this happens. Dodgy deflection, or a dodgy parry out from the goalkeeper, and Futra scores a header. I felt a little bit hard done by at that point in time. However, we pushed through with Michael Laudrup a few minutes later, and we get the equaliser in the 16th minute. Really solid run, lots of power and stuff with that, and a great finish. We nearly score another one right here, but Courtois is, I'm gonna say it, he's the best goalkeeper on this game this year. He's so good. It's crazy how many saves this guy makes, and he was basically keeping my opponent in it until this happened. He goes through with Brian Laudrup and scores another goal to put him 2-1 up, even though I am basically dominating him at this point. It's really tough when you get games like this, which you just feel like you're not going to win no matter what happens. We're taking shots left, right and centre, and Courtois is doing the business. He then runs through with Laudrup again, takes a shot, and it goes in the back of the net. Fair enough, the last 2 goals that he scored were actually poor defensive mistakes from me. But look at those first half stats. I've had 81 pass accuracy, 56% possession, way more shots than him. Then this happens with Valderrama. He takes a shot out of nowhere and it goes in off the post. My keeper's basically rooted and he's not moved, he's not done anything, and that's gone in the back of the net. 4-1 when I just don't deserve to be. It really is unfair. Then we give away a penalty right now with Cavanda. Stupidly mistimed tackle. That is my fault, I'll take that. But we go the right way with the keeper and it's gone in the back of the net. I don't know how that's happened. I was absolutely livid at this point in time, and obviously that then affects the choices you make in game. You start becoming very sloppy and more goals go in. We're 6-1 down at the moment with a third of the game left to play. We then let Ljungberg through. Look, keeper's running out. Just pick it up. He doesn't pick it up. He runs back and Ljungberg manages to stick it in the back of the net. I found that to be the most ridiculous thing ever. Why did he not pick that ball up? Was there something wrong with my goalkeeper in this particular game? Leave your thoughts down below. Have you ever had a game like this where things just did not go your way, even though the stats show you were a better player? We do win ourselves a penalty. However, we score it with Michael Laudrup. That one gets us a consolation goal. I mean, you can forget me getting back into this match. There's 12 minutes on the clock left. But can we stop him from scoring? Well, apparently not. Because Brian Laudrup goes through and scores a goal. We've scored plenty like that, to be fair. Like, Brian Laudrup is an incredible legend striker. But then he gets through once again. What am I going to do? I'm trying to tackle him right now. I can't do anything because Laudrup was so good. He just scored again and again and again. 9-2 right now, and then he gives another penalty away from Cavanda doing a mistimed tackle. What happens this time? Well, actually, my opponent misses the penalty, whether he did that on purpose or what, I don't know. But from the resulting corner, this happens. He literally gets another penalty. I'm not even controlling my goalkeeper there, and it gives a penalty for that. What has he done? I am clueless right now. It was just astronomically shit. I saved the penalty, which is great, and from the resulting corner of that, this happens. My goalkeeper parries it into his own net. EA Sports, what the fuck is going on in my game today? That is 10-2. I don't think I've ever lost a game by that many goals. And I genuinely felt so hard done by, because when we look at the stats after the game, well, I can't show you them right now because I forgot to record it, but I had more possession, more shots on target, better pass accuracy, and all of that. And it just generally looked like I was the better player. And it didn't go down well for me. So I had to shoot for safety. I've got to shoot for the safety of the 7 players that I've got unlocked. We actually hit Modric and De Bruyne with our first bullet, so those 2 players are safe. We hit Cohen Trow. I was actually trying to hit 9-Golan with that shot, so that was a little bit off. We then hit 9-Golan, but it sort of bounces off, so that's not going to count. We hit 9-Golan that time, third time lucky, and we do keep him safe. I then try and hit Melanda, but that one didn't work either. We do hit him second time round. We've got one shot left. Who do we prefer, Pepe or Cavanda? We hit Pepe, and unfortunately, Cavanda is going to have to be replaced with our previous right back that we had in my hybrid, which actually isn't a bad thing because it's Deke Meyer, but it does put us one step further back than we were before. I decided to choose a squad made by Nathan Lindsley. Thank you so much for building a squad for me, bro. I really appreciate it, and I like the squad that you provided, which is this right here. It provides sweat and skill and all sorts of goodness. But with the players that I've currently got in my club, I decided to make it a little bit more colourful. We've gone with informed 9-Golan, we've gone with informed Depay, and also the team of the year, David Luiz. So that is what we're going to be working towards in our next 5-game challenge this week. In order to do so, we've got to start with this squad right here, which is the last week's, 5-game challenge. We go into a match. It can't be as bad as the last one, right? Ugh. Oh my god. Orange Ronaldo. Man of the match, Ronaldo. I just, at this point in time, I was thinking, what have I done wrong? Why have I not got this luck to come up against someone dodgy so that I can get a really nice, easy win and stop me being stressed out from that game before? And I've got to say, this guy was incredible on the ball with his Ronaldo. He's definitely a skiller. The gamer tag had something to do with YouTube in it, but I can't remember what the gamer tag was. However, he was good with his Ronaldo, that's for damn sure. Very, very skillful player. It was like playing Kazooie, man. But I was managing to do a lot of slide tackles and just about get in the way of this Ronaldo. Because after a point, you could tell that what I wanted to do was actually get the ball to the Ronaldo and literally nobody else. So if you man-marked or stuck a couple of men on Ronaldo, you're pretty good, and you're generally going to get a tackle in. We run through here with Michael Laudrup, cut it back, and we get the chance to score, which we take. And we go 1-0 up against the guy who was literally 10 times better than me. And that says it all. I go 1-0 up against this guy, and he's way better than me. However, I lose 10-2 to a guy which I was better than. It's just a weird game sometimes. We get the chance to go 2-0 up right here, which we take with Pogba. And that was dodgy defending and actually a little bit unlucky from that guy right there. So that was unfortunate. However, he finally burst through with Ronaldo. Ball rolls it past my goalkeeper and then no look finishes it into the back of the net. That was a bit of a cheeky goal. And I thought, oh god, here comes the point in time where he's going to get back into the match and I'm eventually going to lose and my stress levels are going to go way through the roof. A nice bit of play with one-touch passing right here. Finds Laudrup in the box. The goalkeeper takes him out and we do win a penalty. Time to stick another goal past him to solidify the win. Oh no, I hit it over the bar. However, time progressed and we did win the game. 2-1, and it made me feel a little bit better about life and about things because at least I could beat that team with a very strong Ronaldo in his squad. We only unlocked 3 shots on the target because we only scored one goal. Actually, no, we've scored more than that. However, we scored 1 which wasn't with a Laudrup brother, so we do only unlock 3 shots on the target. We hit Ibarbo with the first one, we hit Motm with the second one. I'm going for 9-Golan to get the whole Roma thing going, and we don't quite hit the whole thing, so we don't really class that one as an unlock. But we do get 2 unlocks from our first game with this squad right here. Not too shabby, not too bad. We go from this right here to Gabriel and Sanchez being replaced with Ibarbo and Maicon. I'll change the formation up at the end of the next episode, however far we get in that one. Sorry about all my moaning and stuff in this episode, but that first game, literally, I felt the Eaids. It was horrific. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't done so already, I'd really appreciate it if you could smash that like button. Thanks for all the support and stuff lately. I'll catch you next time, boys. Peace.